This is right up Joe's alley. This has got to be good. This has got to be good. For the White House picnic, Joe tells the story of having lunch. Oh, no. With segregationists.
Oh, boy.
Roll it,
What
G.
could go wrong here?
All right, come on, Joe.
Well, folks, you don't have to stand every time I hear hail the chief wonder, where the hell is he? It took me a long while. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
What?
Turn around and where's the president?
The zip is open.
Folks, look.
Restart. I
I'm
don't
Joe
think I've
Biden's
ever done
husband.
this. Restart without comment here from us. One more time, G. What did he just say? Roll it. Crank it up. Crank it up.
Well, folks, you don't have to stand every time I hear hail the chief wonder, where the hell is he? It took me a long while. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Yeah. Turn around and where's the president? Folks, look.
Jill.
I'm Jill Biden's husband, and folks, one of the things that the vice president and I talk about once in a while is that I wish we were able to do more of this. I was asked a long while ago when I was quote a professor at Penn when I got finished being vice president, why things seem to be so distant. And I was telling the story that in my 6 years vice president, my job, which I was happy to fulfill as vice president, was to be the main liaison between the administration and the Congress. And I realized there were a lot of new people I didn't know. And so I decided to go up to the private Senate dining room, we used to call it. As you go down the hallway on the first floor, there's the elevator, turn to the right, you have the public room where you can go in with a member in the Senate.
Yeah, right.
And you turn left, and there was a private room with two big conference tables.
Yeah, I remember.
And in it, and a buffet.
Oh, yeah.
That people would, and we all, when there weren't many folks there, Democrats and Republicans sat together. It was a place where we could actually talk to one another, get to know one another.
Look at Jill.
Have breakfast with tacos.
And when, in fact, I remember the first time that I went, I didn't want to go to lunch because I'd come under tough circumstances. I just wanted to, I wasn't even sure I wanted to be here. Teddy Kennedy walked in one day and said, come on, you're going to lunch.
Come on.
I said,
Let's go drive over a bridge.
And they brought me over to the Senate dining room, and I sat down. He said, just listen. Come here every day and just listen for the better part of an hour. You'll learn more about your colleagues than you'll learn by debating on the floor, Democrats and Republicans. I went to lunch there almost every day, spent between a half an hour and an hour. And you got to know people. Back in those days when we would travel with our spouses internationally when we would go overseas. We used to have debates with me and, for example, Jim Eastland, with whom I agreed on virtually nothing except we were both senators. But we'd debate like hell on the floor of the Senate and go and have lunch together. And John McCain became one of my closest friends. Even though John McCain and I were like brothers who would go at each other with hammer and tong, but when it was over in the debate, we knew each other. And so I hope so pay attention to one another. The thing that I'm going to worry you about is that they said you can work the rope line. I said, hell, I'm going to sit down and eat with y'all. And so you're stuck with me.
Oh, my God.
That was the greatest story of garbage. Just nothing.
The fact that he brings up Eastland in front of the vice president again, somebody who was an absolute segregationist, one of Biden's old childhood buddies who he worked with. Did you see her face?
Yes, she was cringing.
Remember the whole busing NPR recordings? Do you remember her and Biden getting into it? She crucified him over it.
Oh, it's just a debate.
Oh, my God. That was like dementia on.
Boy, did you see
brutal.
Jill's body language?
Both of them.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, at first, Kamala at first was like, I'm better than him at this.
Well, no, she's not.
No, she's not.
That's a scary thought, but no, she's not.
I'll tell you what she was thinking.
End of quote. Repeat the line.
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
Yeah. So true. No matter what you put in there, he's going to read it.